welcome to Live Your Dream TV, the coolest place on the web for entrepreneurs to be inspired, educated, and entertained. My name is Carbo. I'll be your host today, and we are here with Mike Weiner, everybody. This is a great man. He does a lot of cool things for the community, and he helps a lot of people grow their businesses and get the success that they want and need and deserve. So thank you so much for coming on the show.
My pleasure, Tara. Thank you.
Awesome. I've been spending a lot of time with Mike lately, so you may have seen him on previous episodes, but today we're going to talk about a concept that nobody knows about yet.
Shh. Can we even do this one today? Are you sure?
Where are your
Should we
trademarks?
release it?
Awesome. So today we're going to talk about Mr. Network.
Mike Weiner, a.k.a. Mr. Network.
Awesome, awesome. I love that. So give us a little bit of what is it?
Here's the concept for Mr. Network, Tara,
Okay.
is what we've seen over the years, 10.5 years that I've been running NRG, is education. People need more education.
Yes.
And I think it's really throughout, we talked about in some previous videos, that it's really not taught in the schools. So what Mr. Network is, it would be CDs, DVDs, books that would hit basically everybody from kids, your sons, your daughters in elementary school, through the middle school, through the high school, through college. Students that are coming out that want to run their own business. Most of us know the Michael Dell story. He started his computer company in college, all the way to budding business owners, people that have been downsized out of corporate America that want to start their own companies, network marketing companies, where we can go in. We know that it's a very small percentage of people that make it big in whatever network marketing company they're in, and business owners, larger corporations that have large sales teams. So it's every single angle, whether it's forecasting. We've even talked about doing some specific to industries, whether it's could be even for the military, folks that have been in the military that are starting their own business. Could be for the government.
That's really good too.
Could be Could be the mortgage industry or real estate. A lot, unfortunately, about bullying. Well, what if there was a way to really go in and systematize this and get the students working together? Whether you talk about the community working on projects together, networking together. And it's going to be a different type of networking. But what if Joe and Tom got to know each other, and then their dads and their networking, and they connected them? Yeah. Is that a whole different angle? I know my sons, they've done some networking. They've passed flyers out at school. Sometimes they get in trouble. Sometimes they don't. It's the price you pay when you outsource to the children.
My kids have a stack of business cards
there
too.
You go. So hey, it fell out of the locker, or it fell out of the Scooby-Doo lunchbox or whatever. Yeah. But it's getting the. I have a vision where it's the holiday time, and we're in early December, and people are looking for holiday gifts, and there's, it's a 4-book set. It's the daughter, it's the son, it's the mom, it's the dad, where they can go home and they're not typing on a computer or typing on an iPad or iPod. We've gone so technological today. Most people would scream if they didn't have their cell phone for 30 minutes. Yeah. But what if a family could sit down and read together?
It's awesome.
And do some things. We've got some devices that I'm not going to get into yet. We'll maybe pick it up in 2012. But we've got some devices that would actually release maybe a motivational message of the day.
You've said too much.
We've said too much, but you're going to have to come back in 2012. So I think...
I'm really getting a lot of entrepreneurial curriculum and relationship building and concept development. I mean, I just see the whole A to Z.
You got the vision
for everybody.
You got the vision.
Yeah, it's coming over.
And that's really the concept of Mr. Network. It's to, without sounding too melodramatic or hokey, it's to make the world a better place. It's to get people working together again. It's to bring the positive back. It's to have people fundamentally grounded where their feet are on the ground. Whether they're making $1 million a year or $50,000 a year, whatever, it's getting the kids excited about what they're doing. You walk around and you see people and they're just, where's the passion? Where's all that going? We live in the best country in the world.
This is great, guys, and this is why I wanted Mike on talking about Mr. Network, because this is Live Your Dream TV, where, not everything is a full-fledged business, not everything is something that's already stable and structured, but we got ideas. Everybody has ideas, and, everything starts with a thought. We think about it, we write it down, we talk about it, we develop it, where the wheels are spinning, and we bring something into something you can touch and look at and feel and smell, and it's right in front of you. And that's a process, and it takes a long time, and it takes a team, and it takes a lot of skills. But when you have people that can help you, and you have people that you can work with and develop ideas with, it really gets something that you thought of into actual manifestation. You can create it, and you can do it, and you can live that dream. And I love that. I love your energy, and I love your your idea. And the content that's going to be in the Mr. Network program, I think, is perfect for all of us to actually, it's the skill set that we need. It's the foundation that we need. It's the mindset that we need. And it's going to come in many different ways. Like the books, the CDs is the basics. But then, I think we even talked about like a board game even.
Oh, a board game.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't release the secret for 2012. This is later in 2011.
Yeah. I mean, like,
what if that's a great thing.
Yeah.
What if we had like a board game and it said, how like Monopoly, don't pass go or you go right to jail. Well, you know what? If you pass go, you're going to go to jail if you don't pick up these networking tips or things like that.
Yeah.
And you know what?
You didn't follow up with your leads.
Yeah, a lot of people are, I'm going to say this, are in economic jail. And they have the skills, they just don't know it yet. They need to be taught and educated. And again, I'm not blaming anyone, but it's the things that are not being taught in the system.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to be able to do is get people out of economic jail,
yeah.
get them around that board game that we're talking about, and create some fun. Are we going to have a Mr. Network candy bar? Maybe. Maybe it's a protein bar with no sugar and 20 grams of carbs. It could be. Are we going to have an NRG T-shirt? Maybe. An NRG beach ball that you can take down to spring break for the college kids? Maybe.
I see it.
There's some other things that, again, we can't release yet.
Yeah.
It's just too confidential.
Yeah.
But, I think we want to have some fun things as well.
Definitely.
Maybe we go into a larger corporation or a network marketing convention with 50,000 people and we, there's different things that we can hand out as well.
There's so many people that can be helped with this.
Absolutely. And I think, living the American dream and, I love what you and Mick are doing with the network. It's phenomenal. But I think people have gotten away from that and they've thrown their dream, they've squelched it, they've put it to the side. And you know what? It's never too late. You can draw 3 lines in the sand and all of a sudden you can change things on the flip of a coin.
Yes.
And that's what people need to do. They need to make a decision that they're going to change. And that's really where Mr. Network's going to be a complete mindset, a complete paradigm change for this whole new century. We've got a lot of great kids that are coming up, but a lot of them are on the internet. A lot of them are in the social media. They're going to need this whole mindset.
Absolutely.
It's a whole different thing to get them to where they need to go to relate to the older generation and vice versa.
It's absolutely. Thanks so much for coming on and sharing. I think we've inspired a lot of people today.
It was great being with you guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Guys, you've heard it here. LiveYourDreamTV.com is launching new ideas with the help of a few creative folks. Your passion truly is our passion, and we're going to go out there as a community and empower others to live their dream. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Revolution.